Hello, beautiful souls. So let's smudge. In case you missed it today at drumming, I'm going to give you a good smudging right now. And what smudge does, and the reason that I start with that, is it draws your essence, when we use all of our senses, our sense of smell. You might recall something that your grandmother made when you were little, that smell just automatically reminds you of something. Hey, Lorraine. And when we use all of our senses, when we use the smudge, the element of air, started with the element of fire on the element of earth, what we do is we wake up our senses. So just take a moment, put your hands on your heart, draw your essence down into your body from wherever it's been so far today. And just allow yourself to be open and available for all that the universe has for you. So something that I want to talk to you about and share with you is that this is a perfect time for you to go, what is it that I'm really, really, really good at? What is my unique and special gift? Because each and every one of us has one. Sometimes we have more than one. And maybe at a certain time in our life, our special unique gift is parenting, or maybe it's storytelling, or maybe it's music. Maybe you can play the harmonica. But right now, hey Sherry, right now is a perfect time for you to really claim and own this gift that you have. Because something that I know and that I've said for a long time, if you don't bring this unique and special gift that is only yours, you're the only one in the whole universe that has this. If you don't bring it forward, then the people who can benefit from it are never going to benefit from it. And oftentimes we get shy, right? And we think, oh, well, first of all, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too fat, I'm too thin, I'm too, and then that stops us. But what I want you to really take into your heart today, so just put your hand on your heart while you take this in, while the smudge keeps going and clearing the energy, that your passion has to do with your desire, which has to do with your destiny. So you are destined to do something here. I'm destined to spread more love and also help women who feel stuck, who feel like there's more to life than they're experiencing. They know they have unique and special gifts. It can be crocheting. When you share your gifts, it's spiritual. So you can create a business. And one of my unique and special gifts is I listen to people. I listen to what's on their heart. I hear their passions. And I can actually tell you that this particular thing that you're good at, someone else needs. And not only does that someone else need, but when you fulfill that desire for them, you can create a spiritual business. If you're in business, if you're giving, it's spiritual. I've been teaching about spiritual manifestation. And when we begin to set our focus, because where energy goes, attention flows and results show. Because when you focus your energy, when you focus your time, when you find out, I'm really good at this, whatever this is, whether it's teaching someone to bowl, to be coordinated enough. Now think about this. Bowling, we might not think that that's a very spiritual thing. But when you teach someone to be able to hold a ball, see the destination, all those pins, bring their hand back, release it at the right time, and get a strike, well, everyone gets really excited about that. So if that is your unique and special gift, and you give that, say you teach a group of children how to do that, then your life expands. Those children feel accomplished. When we're shy or when we hold back or where we think, I don't know enough, I'm not good enough, oh, I'm not worthy, I don't have a big following, I don't know how to do this. When we do that, we're holding back our sharing and our caring. We don't often think about that. When we think about business, we often think about, oh, I'm going to start a business because I want to have success and I want to have impact and I want to influence this many people, or I want to make a certain amount of money. When you start to shift your mindset about this, when you start to take control over your mind and you don't look at your gifts as something that no one else would want, but you know, and especially those of you who are or have been teachers, when you know that your gift is to take this information, give it to someone, translate it in a way that they can use it, what a huge gift. Hi, Susan. And in understanding that this is your gift and that there's people out there who need that gift, when you begin to think about sharing your gifts, then you begin to think about it in a different way. Like, oh, I'm caring about people. And all of us want to feel like we care about each other, right? We want to feel like we're generous, like we're kind. And when you hold back, well, you're kind of cutting that off. You're kind of diminishing your caring and your sharing. So when you think about, geez, I know how to crochet, or I know how to bowl, or maybe you're like me and you have some spiritual gifts to share. When you begin to envision it like that, when you get the vision that someone needs what I've got, your perspective changes. You know that you have something of value because someone else would love to learn whatever it is that is your gift. So I think that to be spiritual, hi Jackie, to be spiritual is to be caring, right? And when you're caring, when you understand and know that you have something that maybe no one else has, maybe you know something that other people don't know and that they would like to know because it would enhance their life. It would embellish their lifestyle. Maybe they could even use it to make some money for themselves because right now things are pretty shaky. Things are pretty uncertain. But what you know is what you know, right? I know that I'm really good at helping people flesh out their dreams and then looking at their dreams and turning it into something that is a spiritual lifestyle, profitable business. This is what I know. And so I show up here and I offer you tips of wisdom like the Tuesday class on spiritual manifestation. And then I show up again on Thursday to give you a little boost. And how can you take what you know? How can you take what you know, what you love? Maybe you love to play harmonica and you can teach someone else how to play harmonica. Maybe you know how to cut a lawn better than anyone else and you can teach some people who then go out and do that with you. Your gifts have no limitation as to whether there's a judgment on them. There's no better value in knowing how to mow a lawn than there is teaching people how to meditate. Other than us judging that. And the thing is, we hold ourselves back because we judge ourselves as not lovable, not capable, and not worthwhile. But here's what I want you to know. I want you to know that you, each and every one of you, if you're like me, and you're like me because you're showing up here, you have a unique gift. You're one of my enlightened spiritual warriors. And as an enlightened spiritual warrior, you came to this group so that you could learn, first of all, to claim what's rightfully yours, to claim it. I know I am a shaman. I know that my medicine helps people. I know that the gifts that I have also enhance people's lives. It makes their lives better. If I were to hold back on that, to not claim those gifts, no one would benefit. You wouldn't benefit from listening and going, if Sheila can do this, maybe I can do this. Maybe I have a unique and special gift that I can take out to the world. So first of all, I call it sit and sip. You know that if you've hung out with me at all. So sit and sip. What is it that you love to do? What is it that you love to do? I mean, it might be washing dishes. You know, right now with everyone using dishwashers, washing dishes is not a skill that people have. It's not a skill I have. And if you can teach young girls or old women how to clean their dishes, and I know that maybe sounds silly and maybe it's like, oh, but think about this. I haven't washed dishes for years. I used to say to my children, I'm sorry, I really am bad at that. I'm a great cook, but I suck at doing dishes. And so I claim that. And to this day, I'm no good at doing dishes. Now, if someone said, I can teach you in 2 hours how to never have dirty dishes again, that would be of value to me. What you have, the gifts that you have, whether they're washing dishes, bowling, crocheting, maybe you know how to teach someone to meditate, and then maybe you make meditation MP3s. Whatever your gift is, if you don't share it, then we cannot benefit. So if you start to think small, then just think about one person in your life that you've helped. And if you hadn't helped that one person, what would their life be like? If you have that validation, that affirmation, no matter what it is that you helped them with, then you know that you have a gift. You know that someone else got value from it. You know that you have unique and special gifts. So if you'd like to have a conversation with me about being the dream queen and how to look at your unique and special gifts, how to look at your desires, and how to create a beautiful, profitable, spiritual lifestyle business for yourself, then message me, because we will spend half an hour looking at your desires. Where do you want to be in a year? What do you want to be doing? And because I'm very skilled at this, you will come away knowing, oh, I'm really good at this, I'm really good at this, I'm really good at this. And of those 3 things, this is what I want to do. And then together, we can create a very simple, because I believe in simplicity, let's not make it complicated, a very simple path to get you from where you are to where you want to be. And I know how to do this on account of 25 years ago this very month, I quit my day job. I knew that my clients deserved more than I could give when we were meeting in an office. I knew that going on walks with them, exposing them to looking at plants and flowers and breathing and taking in the environment was more important than sitting in an office talking about their problems every week. So I quit so that I could follow my passion, so I could show up here 25 years later, successful, strong, healthy, 75, and on no medications with no diagnosis. And you know why that happened? because I made a decision. I decided to give up my old life, my security of my job that I'd had for almost 7 years, and to go out on my own because my passion was my purpose. My passion still is my purpose. It's to help people get unstuck, find their passion, heal their old wounds, share their joy, and to thrive. So if you're up for that, message me and we'll have a conversation, totally free, because that's how I am. First, I'm going to have a conversation with you to make sure that we ferret out, I call it ferreting out, that we flesh out your dream. What do you want out of life? Because how often do you get to do that with someone who has a different perspective, who walked the walk for 25 years and knows that it's totally possible for you to be successful, to be happy, to be healthy, just like me. And if that's something that I can help you with, message me. Don't wait another minute. Don't go, oh, I'll do that in a couple of weeks. When summer's over, I'll get to that. Do it now. Begin now, and then watch things unfold as the next few weeks go by. So thank you for being here. I'm hoping that you get inspired enough to just talk to me so that we can have this conversation, so that you can build something that you love, so you can be certain of yourself, so you can be stable in the knowledge of your own wisdom, and so that you create your own security. So bliss, everyone. And in case no one has told you so far today, you are amazing. Bye-bye. Have a fabulous rest of your day.